Hello, welcome to The Update. I'm Susie Thompson. Opposition leader Anthony Albanese has been unable to articulate his NDIS policy. Labor is promising to fix problems with the National Disability Insurance Scheme if he wins office on the 21st of May. The party has a 6-point policy to deal with various issues plaguing the system, but when Albanese was asked to articulate those 6 points, he could only name one.
What that's about is making sure that we take pressure off people who are at the moment having their programs cut. We will make sure that there's administrative efficiency.
That's one point. Mr Albanese, what are the other 5 points, Mr Albanese?
It's the third straight day that more than 20 lives have been lost to COVID across New South Wales. A total of 65 deaths have been recorded in that 72-hour period. The Solomon Islands leader says he's offended at the lack of trust being shown in his country. Australia and the US are critical of a security pact the tiny Pacific nation has signed off on with China. There's growing concern it could see Beijing build a military base off our coastline. In an extraordinary speech to the Solomons Parliament, Manasseh Sogavare maintains that's not the case.
Being treated as kindergarten students, walking around with Colt 45s in our hands, and therefore we need to be supervised. Mrs. Me, we are insulted.
The EU will ban all Russian oil if voting members can agree. Crude oil would be phased out by 6 months and refined products by the end of the year under a new proposal. Russia-friendly Hungary has rejected the proposal and 2 other nations want a transition period. In sport, round 9 of the NRL kicks off tonight with Adam Reynolds to lead the Broncos into battle against his old team, the Bunnies, for the first time. He missed his first round match due to COVID. League immortal Andrew Johns has told the Herald that Reynolds is playing better for Brisbane than he did in his final year at Souths. 2 AFL coaches have been forced to isolate and will not be able to attend round 8 matches this weekend. West Coast's Adam Simpson and Adelaide's Matthew Nicks have both tested positive to COVID. In entertainment news, security's been beefed up at the Laugh Factory Comedy Club in LA after an attack on comedian Dave Chapelle. A 23-year-old man crash-tackled Dave in the middle of his set while holding a replica gun. Amber Heard has claimed in court former partner Johnny Depp became jealous and violent when using drugs and alcohol. Depp is suing his ex-wife for defamation after she wrote an article claiming to be a domestic violence victim. On her first day on the stand, Heard described how their loving relationship had spiralled into a toxic and abusive one. And Disney has released a new trailer for its upcoming Obi-Wan Kenobi series, giving Star Wars fans a glimpse at Darth Vader, showing the iconic villain suiting up to hunt for Obi-Wan. The 6-part show, starring Ewan McGregor, premieres on May 27. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team, but we'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update. I'm Susie Thompson.